Hi boys and girls, welcome back. Today we're going to do a gummy bear in water experiment. Now for this experiment you're going to need 3 gummy bears, some water, kind of warm water for one of them, salt, a ruler. This is optional, a scale, so you can weigh them because you want to see what happens before and after something. And some clear glasses to put them into. Y'all ready? Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera down so we can see what we need to do. Oh, you'll also need your science notebook to record the data and find out what conclusions you can draw from your experiment. Okay, boys and girls, the first thing I'm going to do is have my science journal ready. Now, in my science journal, I've written on the side water, salt water, and milk, because that's what I'm going to put my gummy bears into. Under each solution, I'm putting before, after, and difference. Before, after, difference. Before, after, difference. Now what I'm going to be measuring are the weight, the length, the width, and the thickness. Give you a few minutes to write that down if you're going to do it with me. Not, I'll continue. Now the first thing I'm going to do is weigh my gummy bears. I have my scale here. I'm going to turn it on. Wait for a second. And it's in pounds right now. I want it in grams. Okay, and I'm going to put the gummy bear on. 4 grams. Let's see if I can put that scale up closer so you can see. Oh, my hand's on it, so. Okay, if I put it down flat, now it's 5 grams. Okay, we'll put 5 grams. I'm gonna write it in pencil. So I know the one I'm going to put in water, that will be the water one, 5 grams. Let's see if they all weigh 5 grams. Oh, this one weighs a little more. This one weighs 7 grams. So I will put that one in the salt water. Oops, put it before. 5 in the salt water, weighs 7. I'll put G, that's the abbreviation for grams. And then the one for milk, let's see how much that one weighs. That also weighs 7 grams. 7G. Okay, now we're going to also have to measure, put it in the cup there, the length and width. I'm going to measure in centimeters because that's what scientists do. So, the length is how long it is. This one is about 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. Oops, why did I put it back in? The width, or how wide it is about, I'll do it at about 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. And the thickness, how thick is our teddy bear? He's about 1 centimeter there too, 1 cm. That's for the water. And, whoops, this guy jumped out. Let's see, is this guy 2 centimeters in length? Yep, 2 centimeters. Do you think he's going to be 1 centimeter width? He is 1 centimeter. And thickness, how thick is he? He is, oops, about 1 centimeter again. Okay, and the last one. Here he is, hello. How long are you? Length? 2 centimeters again. How wide are you? Oops. I'm gonna put 1.5 for this guy. He's a fat one. 1.5 centimeters. And how thick are you? Or this can also be depth. It's 1 centimeter. Okay. Now for your experiment, I have all 3: salt, water, and milk. I'm sorry, water, salt, milk. For the water one, I'll just pour water on, and then you're gonna let it wait overnight. There's the water. Now for the salt water one, I'm gonna put some salt in the cup, which is going to make it, that's why I used warm water, make it dissolve a little bit. And we'll let that one wait overnight. And then with the milk, remember I'm using nut milk because I don't use regular milk, so I don't have any. Now we're going to pretend there is a time lapse. And I need to get something so I don't get my paper all dirty because you'll notice right now that I've already got some water on it and it's what's called bleeding. So we're going to time lapse to overnight because I didn't want to wait until tomorrow. So here's the first one in water. I'm going to take it out and put it on the plate. Actually, I'll put it on our scale first. Turn it on. Ah, I dropped it. Let me pick it up. Okay. Here is my scale. I'll put that to the side. Ah, I dropped him again. And he now weighs 6 grams, okay? Let me put that in my notes. So after he weighs 6 grams, that's a difference. He has 1 gram. He gained 1 gram. Now let's measure him. The length. He is now 3 centimeters. Width. 2 centimeters. And thickness, I'm gonna do it this way. Still about 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. So he gained a centimeter in length, 1 centimeter in width. Shh. And there was no change here. Pretty interesting. Now, let me put him back in his water bath. And we'll do salt water. What do you think's going to happen with the salt water? First, let's get our scale ready. Turn it on. And I'm taking him out of the glass. Oh, dropped him back in. So this guy was a little chubbier. He weighed 7 grams. Let's see before. Now he weighs 6 grams. Okay, interesting. Put him on the plate to measure him. So let me write 6 grams here before I forget. Now let's measure him. He is now, oops, put him in the middle of the plate. 3 centimeters. Width, 2 centimeters. And depth, about 1 centimeter. I guess my dog's found something to bark at. So the difference is he lost some weight here, 1 centimeter. He gained some length here, 1 centimeter. Gained 1 centimeter of width, and no change in thickness. Okay, the last one is the one in the milk, or nut milk. Let's weigh. Hmm, 7 grams. Okay, let's slide him to the plate. Milk, 7 grams. Length, he is now 3.5 centimeters. Width, 2 centimeters. And thickness, 1 centimeter again. The weight, there was no change. The length, he grew 1.5 inches. Width, he grew 1/2 centimeter. And no change in thickness. Okay, boys and girls, that was pretty exciting. And I only did overnight. I wonder if it would be different, if it would dissolve completely if you left it in even longer. Well, you might ask, why does this happen? I can tell you why. It's science. It's because of osmosis. The gummy bear is like a cell in your body. And cells are surrounded by a membrane. Now, it lets some things pass through, not everything, but liquid water can pass through. Now, when I did the water, there's a lot of sugar in the gummy bear, and the water and the gummy bear always, in nature, things like to be even. So the amount of water was trying to go out into sugar into the water to make it even. That's why actually the gummy bear was absorbing the water to make it even, and the sugar was coming out. So that's why the gummy bear got bigger with the water. Now with the salt water, it was a little different. The salt had to move out because there's no salt in a gummy bear. So all the sugar came out, and that's how it weighed less. And the milk was about the same as the water. I'm not exactly sure all the ingredients. So it's just kind of like when you sweat, your cells, they release the water, but then they have to get back to natural, to even. So that's why you have to drink water when you sweat to make sure you're nice and hydrated. The science behind it all. Kind of a fun experiment. Now, if only I I didn't put them all in water. I want to eat a few. Have a great day, boys and girls. Bye-bye.